Here, Paul outlines what a Christian life should look like. That love may abound still more. That love is supposed to be evident in your life. If you're a believer of Christ, if you're coming for the right reasons, then there should be a demonstration of love. Should be a demonstration of love towards your neighbor, a demonstration of love towards the people of God, and most importantly, there should be a demonstration of love toward God. How do you know you love God? Jesus said, if you love me, keep my commandments. I find, unfortunately, that there are some who are pursuing God not for these elements, not for the fruits of righteousness, but for their own personal gain. And that is not the right reason to come to church. If you have an agenda in mind, if there is a goal in mind that you want to achieve through Jesus Christ, and that's why you've come to him, and if that goal is not the goal that he himself has laid out, you're coming for the wrong reasons. Now, you guys remember the story of when Jesus gave the sermon, and then afterwards he spoke to like 5,000 people, and they were all hungry, and so what did he do? 5 loaves of bread, that's right, 2 fish. He blessed them, broke it, gave it out, plenty left over, right? One of the great miracles. People marveled, wouldn't you? So let's read what happens after that. However, other boats came from Tiberias, near the place where they ate bread after the Lord had given thanks. When the people saw, therefore, that Jesus was not there, nor his disciples, they also got into boats and came to Capernaum seeking Jesus. I want you to get a picture of how motivated these people were after hearing Jesus speak and after the sign of the bread and the loaves and the fish and all that. After that, they were so fired up about it that rather than go home, they were following him to see where he went next. Where is he going? Wherever he's going, let's go be there. And you would say, that's pretty good. I mean, that's awesome. Those are followers of Jesus Christ. It says in verse 25, and when they found him on the other side of the sea, they said to him, Rabbi, when did you come here? And Jesus answered them and said, most assuredly I say to you, and this is key, you seek me, not because you saw the signs, but because you ate of the loaves and were filled. Y'all wanted to hook up. You didn't come to me because you wanted to give your life. You were hoping that there was another free meal in for you. If my reason for coming to God is because I want the quality of life to improve, if it does not improve the way I think it should, or in the time that I think it should, then I start to think differently about who God is. And is that God's fault? No, it is not. It is because I did not come for the right reasons. I came to God for a better life. And Jesus is not calling us for a better life. He's calling us because the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Do not labor for the food which perishes, but for the food which endures to everlasting life, which the Son of Man will give you because God the Father has set his seal on him. Come for the right reasons. You're coming for something eternal. And no blessing that you get in this life, and you will get blessings. God will bless you. He will restore you. He will deliver you. He will make the quality of your life. He will improve it in ways that you don't expect. He will do that, but that's not why you're here. Verse 28 says, then they said to him, what shall we do that we may work the works of God? Jesus answered and said to them, this is the work of God, that you believe in him who he sent. Man. You see how he flipped that? Believe on the one whom God sent. That's the work of God. Verse 30 says, therefore they said to him, what sign will you perform then, that we may see it and believe in you? What work will you do? I mean, our fathers, they ate the manna in the desert. As it is written, he gave them bread from heaven to eat. Now, the important thing to remember, he that they're talking about is Moses. Moses gave them bread from heaven to eat. And Jesus had to correct them and said, most assuredly I say to you, Moses didn't give them a daggone thing. Moses did not give you the bread from heaven, but my Father gives you the true bread from heaven. For the bread of God is he who comes down from heaven and gives life to the world. There is more to your life if you pursue God for his good pleasure. I want to know who you are, God. Who's my Father? Show Show me something about yourself. Don't open your Bible and think, show me what I can do to have a better life. Open your Bible. Lord, show me about you. Reveal yourself to me. Impart yourself to me. I want to know you.